Alright guys, it's a new day for our series on taking the stress out of the kitchen. And what we're going to do today is I want you to do, it's going to cause a little bit of homework, but it's going to save you time in the long run. I want you to get a notebook. I want you to write down in the notebook a list of all your family's favorite meals that you cook, things that you like to cook. You can even write down things that you want to cook, that you have recipes for, that you just want to try out, that you haven't tried yet. Just write it down. You want to at least try to get a list of maybe 20 to 30 minimum of ideas, because that's where you're going to pull your menus from. Now what I'm going to do after that, like I have on here on mine, this is just a quick, I wrote this in the fly, it took me about 5-10 minutes. I'm already at number 37. On the top, write a little key. I have BA for bacon, this is for your proteins. GB for ground beef, C for chicken. I have B for beef, P for pork, and T for turkey. Because now after you write down the list of everything that your family likes to make and that you like to eat, I want you to write next to each one what that protein is. Is it a ground beef? Is it a turkey? Is it pork? Is it bacon? Is it just regular beef? Is it chicken? Because this way you're going to easily see what protein you cook with the most. Now in my house we use a ton of ground beef and we use a lot of chicken. We eat a lot of chicken. After you've done that, that's going to make your life a lot easier. I also have this chalkboard. I don't remember where I bought it, Walmart or something. I don't know where I got it. It's just a quick, simple chalkboard. Write down, this is where you're going to write your menu down for your family to have it posted for them so they can stop coming in going, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? It's on the board. They can see it right there. They know what is coming. No hassle there. So once we've got that list, print yourself out. You know, I took this from a planner that I have. Calendar. On the calendar, again, I have a key up top for my proteins, different colors. Ground beef, beef, chicken, turkey, bacon, pork. Different colors. Weekends, I don't cook. Unless I'm off that weekend, I usually don't cook because I usually work long hours. So Saturdays and Sundays are usually a leftover or a fend for yourself night, because I have grown people in this house, or I have two littles, but their adult can make them something. Even if they go into the freezer and get a pack of chicken nuggets out of there or a kid's cuisine, I don't care. I'm not cooking. So y'all find something for yourselves. The other three are in their 20s. Not cooking for them. Go through. In the color of the protein, write down, start pulling from your list, start writing in, filling in boxes. I usually try to have a different protein throughout the week. Sometimes you're going to repeat. I did switch this in this one because taco night, I was like, oh, it should be on Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, no brainer. You know, you can even do like a night, do pizza night. Fridays are pizza nights. Who cares? Make a night. You can even take a night and have it where, depends on how many children you have, how old they are. One night in the week could be when you're planning the menu, sit down with your kids, ask them. One night each kid, or one night a week each kid, depends on how many you have. From this list, what do you want for dinner on a night? And what night? My sister actually started a thing where, because she's got twin daughters, they're 12 now, they started about a year or two ago, where one night a week they cook dinner. They pick the dinner that they want to cook, they plan it ahead of time. She goes to the grocery store and she gets the ingredients and they cook dinner, each one night a week. So 2 nights a week, she does not have to cook. It's on them. And it teaches them a valuable skill. Cooking. Every adult needs to know how to cook, so we don't spend all our money on DoorDash, Uber Eats, McDonald's, eating out. Because like I said, it's color coded. I did in pen the ones that are vegetarian meals. You can throw some in there every once in a while. Won't hurt you, especially if you're one of those people that have to have meat every night. Won't hurt you to have a vegetarian meal once in a while. It's good for you. So once you got your menu, we are going to take that and we're going to start with a grocery staples list. I will post this on the site. This is what I feel are grocery staples you should have in your house just about at all times. Because if you have this in the home, you're never going to have a problem finding something to make for dinner. You have a list of recipes that you like to use, their go-tos, shouldn't have a problem. Take that, it should always be on hand. Yes, the first month you do this, it is a little expensive because you are getting a lot if you don't have this already. But once every month, you know what you need to buy, you know how much you use, you know what you need to replace. Makes it a lot easier, trust me. Because that way on the thing, all you have to do from there is just fill in little ingredients here and there and go. Now, grocery list. I have a grocery list that I started. If you're new to making grocery lists, break it down by category. You have produce, breads, frozen, the regular groceries, you know, the center aisles pretty much. Any baking items, meats, dairy, beverages, cleaning, pet, paper, that things. You're going to start writing from your menu the ingredients you need that you don't have on hand. Put it in here. So that way when you go to the grocery store, you're not forgetting anything. I sometimes write a little C with a circle around it showing that I have a coupon for that, because I keep coupons too, because I am shopping for a family of 6. Now, that is the basics. That is the easiest thing that I have at the moment. Our next video we are going to do is we're going to actually start taking these steps. The meal prep is next, because we've got our groceries, we've got our plan for the week, for the month actually, but for this week we have our plan. So what you're going to do is we're going to start prepping for that. You prep it usually, that's why sometimes I don't cook on Sundays, because I'll meal prep. I will take all of my ingredients, I'm going to cut them down, I'm going to separate them out, I want to have them in the freezer, I want to have them marked with their for, and I will show you how to do that in my next video. Alright guys, thanks. If you have any questions, let me know. If there's any recipes that you definitely would like to see, let me know in the comments below, because I'll try to incorporate them, because next week I am going to start doing the actual cookings of some of these recipes. So it's going to be fun, because like I said, I love cooking. I've been doing it forever. Just stay with me. You might learn some things. Tag friends that need to know how to do this, because I know a lot of people don't know how to meal prep. They don't know how to plan ahead. They just are learning on the fly. They're new, or they didn't grow up in a house where they meal prepped, or they did menus, or they just ate whatever mom made that night, whatever mom was thinking, or dad, or whoever they were living with. So this will help, because when you have family, like I said, I'm in a family of 6. As soon as they come home from work, from school, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? No guessing. It's on the board. The younger ones, the littles are learning to read, so they're learning to sound their words out, so they're figuring it out too, so they know what to look for. Plus, I do incorporate what they like in there, because sometimes they don't want to eat what we eat, and honestly, it is okay. Just make them some chicken nuggets if they're really not feeling it. It's not that big of a deal to me sometimes. Eventually, they're going to start eating what you eat, especially if you bring them into the kitchen. Let them see how things are cooked. Let them see how things are prepared. Let them help you make decisions. Probably start trying to make some of the food. Thanks guys, until next video, bye.